Hey fellas, and we're back with a battle with Exodus, and he is playing the Tiger 1. And we have a top tier game in it for his Tiger 1. Alright, if anybody's not familiar with Tiger 1, since it's buff with its reload, this thing's turned into literally a DPM monster. And, you know, as long as you're not fighting a T-29 on a hill or some crazy shit like that, this thing will absolutely wreck most tier 7 heavies it runs into. It runs, pretty much wrecks everything it runs into. It also got a buff in hit points to 1500. So, he's off to the heavy brawl. He's got a few mediums going with him. I believe maybe a Churchill coming this way. He actually, when he sent me this replay, he was a little salty, a little furious, and I can see why. After this game that he has, you really have to question how much shit you have to do to win a game. So the T-67, he moves up. I'm not sure if he's headed for something, I guess, maybe. And he gets wrecked right away. Got an M7 up here, 3485. Yeah, that's a light tank and a medium tank, and then we have a T-29 coming around to say hi. This should be fun. X moves up, like I said, with this much hit points and this DPM of this tank, he makes it. Uh, it's going to be an interesting game. Not only is it a DPM monster, but it does have a really good pen, and the gun is amazingly accurate for what it is. So he has a 3485M. Churchill 1 is still slowly making up here. He's got your Panther 1 behind him for cover. 3601. The Churchill's on the wrong side of the ridge. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. So he's going to be playing this corner here, and there's one artillery on the other side. You know, and this is typically the bane of most heavy tank drivers. Most heavy tank drivers is that Spassky artillery. Pulls over, looking for a shot on the 30 fire, puts a nice round into him, backs up. You know, he's trading well. He's doing damage, dealing with these tier 6 tanks and mediums. Gets a nice big roll on that 3485M. Comes up and finds his OI. Doesn't quite get the shot that he wanted. Waits. Lets her zoom down. This is what I'm talking about. Why that DPM on this gun? Ridiculous how fast things fires. T-29 comes around. Got a Churchill 1 coming behind him. Puts a shell into him. Not much he can do about that. T-29 puts a shell into him. But with his reload, you know, he still has a pretty easy time of finishing this T-29 off. T-29 fires. He pulls around. Puts a nice shell into him. Knocks him out. He's already up to 2,000 damage. And he hasn't even really pushed this corner yet here. You know, he still has an OI. KV something or other down there. An E25 back there for support. He's finally got some help. 3-4 moves up, 36H moves up, and he's going to be dealing here with this OI. Pulls back, can't quite get the gun depression on it. He's looking, he's not, doesn't really want to get shot. You know, for obvious reasons. The OI is running the derp cannon. Looks. He's just going to do a little snappy shot, and this is the great thing about this gun. You can do this kind of shit because of its reload accuracy and snapshot. Now, personally, to me, the fact that an HE shell from a KV-1 tier 5 tank can do 133 to 3 damage seems legit, right? Okay, so right now we're 7-7. We have a fair amount of full health tanks here, 3-4, J Panther, and they've lost the entire 1-2 line. So X isn't going to fuck around. He's not going to rely on them to hold the base. So he's heading back. And I'm guessing by what he's writing, he's probably at that point of, you know, fuck this game. You're looking for a shot. Churchill, still nothing. Pulls back up. They're already on cap. He's got a 3601 and a Type 64 right here. But there's 3 inbound tanks coming this way. So it's time to reset and or at least try to hold cap. Fortunately, he's spotted, and the EZ4 was able to penetrate his frontal armor. There's the KV-1 again with the derp cannon from across the map, because Stalin said so. Still a tight game, 9-10. Got about not quite half of his hit points. He's looking pretty good. Mostly now he's just dealing. He's got 2 tier 7s left, and he has a Jagdpanther down there that, when he left, had full health. Go figure that. Alright, so he's not going to dick around. Pushes up in here. He's relatively already safe, and it's time for him to, clean up a little bit here. Try to finish off some of these tanks that are right here at base. Hellcat finishes off the 3601. Now it's going to get interesting. E2 gets it for 62. He still has to deal with this Hellcat, and he's trying to finish off this E2 as fast as he can. So he doesn't want to have to deal with multiple tanks and multiple flanks. And he's got a Hellcat down to his rear. And he rolls high. Really high. That's amazing. 300 damage roll on that from that Hellcat. So he's got a Churchill 1 in front of us. He's still got an E25 and a KV-1 off to the back. KV-1 has actually took no damage. He's currently chasing the artillery, and the Type 64 is off to the left here. Still winnable. It's going to be interesting, especially that KV-1 derp firing HE shells. But like I said, it could be interesting. Spots E25. E25 now is within relatively easy one-shottable. He's already almost a 4K damage already, and he still has 4 tanks to deal with. Type 64's on the other side over there. I'm not terribly sure what he's up to, but X has got an incoming KV-1 right behind him, along with a Churchill. So I think he's kind of thinking that it's time to start dealing with this crap. Puts a shell into the KV-1. KV-1 sitting there looking. Oh, 214 out of a KV-1 with HE shells. Well done, Wargaming. Well done. But X is able to get him before he is completely reloaded. He's down to 33 health. Now he's got to deal with a Churchill, E25, and of course a artillery shell. This is going to be tough. This is going to be interesting. So he's got a 64 to his rear. He's got the Churchill straight ahead. He's still somewhat already safe, but he's also got to be kind of conscious of where that E25 could be. Type 64 comes around, and is he going to do it? Yep, he's going to start pumping shells into this Churchill. Kills the Churchill, and now they have an E25 and a GW Panther to deal with. So far, it's been a great game. He's already up to 45, almost 4,600 damage in his Tiger 1. Type 64 is running around there. He's, which is good, now that X still got lights here. He's got an E25 to deal with, and the GW pulls out a unbelievably crazy shot and ends up killing the 64 on the move. Yeah, that just happened. So, X, I think at this point, it's just like, fuck it. E25's got to die, otherwise we might not win this. And simply playing pokey with it, he's going to push up here and see if he can at least get a shot, maybe kill the E25 before it turns into a shit show. But nope. GW says no, that's not good. 4.5k damage, and he's denied the win because yeah. So good game, X. You can't do anything else other than that. I actually looked at the after stat battle. 4.5 for him. One other player got above 1,000. The rest of them, I don't think there was one above 800. So yeah, it's pretty easy to see how this finished out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I have a whole crap ton of these coming out shortly because of the amount of great replays that have been sent in by the clan members. So thanks, guys.